Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is back in the Mac Center, and we're going to look at the Design Center. I think, Joanne, you and I were in there a little bit the other day, right? We were in Bouge and stuff the other day. So we're going to go into the Design Center and just look at it, because the other day when I was in there, I saw that there's a listing presentation that you guys could be using. You can print it out. So let's go in and look at how you can customize it, and it'll give you an idea of how to do anything that you need to do back in Mac Center. So from the front page of Mac Center, this is what comes up on my page, because you only see the top row of apps, one row of apps in the beginning, because there's a lot of news stories out here on Mac Center homepage. Social media webinar with Katie Lance, social media in uncertain times, like a lot of all the new things that REMAX is putting out, you'll find on this page. And they started to do a lot of webinars and training during COVID. So every once in a while, you probably are getting emailed notifications of it if you have it set that way in your profile. But every once in a while, you should go in and just check out some of these stories, because there's stuff that you can be using in your business. So if I come over to the left and I hit apps, then that's how I open up the window so we see all of our apps. And where we're going to look today is over here in Design Center. So Design Center is a type of CRM to the point where you can put contacts in there and you can run drip campaigns. It's not a CRM to the point where you're going to be able to manage your business. It's just going to be able to advertise, send things out for you, set it, forget it, that's it. But it is not going to manage your business. This Design Center will eventually totally merge with Bouge, the new website that we have in that new CRM. But right now, Bouge is still a little empty in terms of campaigns that you can send out. They do have the newsletter up there, the monthly real estate newsletter, but that's all that I have seen. There's some individual, like you can send out some birthdays and things, but no campaigns. The campaigns are still existing in the Design Center. So these campaigns are pretty. This is where, when you get a new listing, your the marketing pieces that you get are in here. So your just listed flyer, which is, Joanne, what you and I were looking at the other day. Your just listed flyer, your social media pages, they're all in here still. So this is still a very important tool to us as agents. When we talk about CRMs at this point, we are still heavily using Follow Up Boss, and we'll do a class on that in a couple of weeks about how you can make Follow Up Boss work for you. So when we're in here on the Design Center screen, you see across here, there's create projects, existing projects, support. You do need to do your profile in here. So if I go to home, which isn't working here, if you come under your face, you can do your profile in here. For the Design Center, so that your social media pieces will have your information on it. Contacts is where you can put anybody that you want to send out information to, a campaign, a card, anything you want to do. And the other place that we would be looking at today will be projects. It says recent projects. I want to create projects. Wait, I think I just messed it up. Let me go back here to Design Center. Yes. Okay, so here's my home page. And where we're going to go today. So you can see here, there's advertisement, brochures, cards, door hangers, anything you would like, you can do in here. Remember, this creates your projects in pretty color. Follow Up Boss does not create this kind of information for you. But what we're going to do is go to presentation. Now, if you see up here, there are 6 presentations. Under product, this is stuck on presentations because that's what I was looking at. If I did all, there would just be a whole bunch of stuff. If you go to product and select presentation, you'll come up with 6. This is a relocation presentation. Here is your listing presentation print. That's what we're going to look at today. Here is a listing presentation digital for the RE/MAX collection, which is luxury threshold. Now remember, you can use any of these things. RE/MAX does not have like a luxury club. You do not have to pay anything to belong to use the luxury collection. But if you were going to maybe a $2 million house, you might want to look at this presentation and use it, or you might just want to incorporate some of it into the other presentation. But the colors are going to be different, so it's going to look different. Here is the listing presentation digital, just a regular listing presentation. So with digital, you could be sitting at the table with your client and just be showing them a PowerPoint and speaking to the PowerPoint. This is the listing presentation, again, digital, just different versions. And the listing presentation print, the RE/MAX collection. So let's just go look here at the listing presentation, the print version. And if I select it, and I just select this, I could view it or I could select the design. So I'm going to name my project. If you're doing a listing presentation, you can have it a generic template, or you can go in and name it the address, main, product description, presentation, anything that you want to put in. There, save and continue. Now, what you can do in here is put listing photos. So if you have gone ahead and taken a picture of the house that you're going to, you can upload a photo. If you just want to put pretty pictures in here, you can do that too. So I think if we go, I don't know what photos I might have on here. Let's see. Oh, here, at somebody's house here. So I can add this picture in. I can go out again and take another view if I want. Here's another picture. We'll just use that. So I'm just going to load 2 photos for you. As you can see, we can load, looks like 7, 8 photos. And now I'm just going to save and continue. So pretty much, this is the page we're working on. I can put my client's name. I can put my address. We'll sell the office. Whoops. I can put my bio in here. These are, as I'm scrolling through view 17, view 18, view 19, these are what's going to be on the different pages that are here. So I'm not going to go down and fill all this out at the moment. I'm just going to say save and continue. If you upload your photo in your profile, it'll show up in your in this listing presentation that we're doing. There's different phone numbers in here. I'm just going to kind of go through it so that you can see everything that it has to offer. So now we'll just preview it.
Sorry, don't make deals with strangers. Particularly when their name is Trish Stewart. Exactly. I read about that.
It's taking a little while to load.
Yeah, what else is new? Oh, God.
And I don't have too many things open either. Here we go. Okay, so this is the first page. Because I, didn't type anything very well. So you can see what it looks like. There's all of these different, this text here can be modified if you want, but sometimes it's like, why reinvent the wheel? So here would be if you had taken that front picture of the house, you could put it in. Here's the house again. Our objective, to sell your home. Now this is, I don't think this is, oh, I'm sorry guys, I lost my preview. So a lot of it will be generic, like that's a generic house, that's the one you're doing. This is, you would have to just match to see what view it is in the pictures that you're uploading. To sell your home, here's over on the left what your objective is. This would be information about me. This would be my bio. Why REMAX, this is in there. Global reach, this is, about being international the way we are. The power of REMAX, we get results. A winning edge. Now remember, you can take any of these pages out that you want. This page talks about, and the data is from 2018, talks about how REMAX agents per agent sell, have more closings, more deals than other brokerages. Professional on your side, testimony, what you're going to do, advertising, what we do, the REMAX.com. And then where we syndicate out to, who our partners are. So it's a typical listing presentation. There's your promise, there's all your things. Now, and any of these can be, any of these pages can be edited or removed. Now, this page, you guys do CMAs much more often than I do. So here, if you found comps out there that you wanted to compare and put into this pretty package, you could do it. Staging your home, that kind of thing. Now, the other thing what you can do with this, because you can take pages in and out of it, is just clip out the pages you don't want and just create a generic listing presentation for yourself. Something that you have to talk about the company. I know a couple of times I've been approached with that, asking for that. So it is out here on the Design Center. We really can't use this piece to create a generic one for you guys because of all the pieces that are customized, like your picture and the company name and my name and our phone numbers and stuff. But it would really work for you just to take out this is my comparative pieces and just use it as information about myself. So that's the plain one. If we go back over here to the presentations, this was the one I was playing with yesterday. This is the luxury one. So I put this mansion in. So this one has the REMAX collection. Nobody out there is going to know that that's our luxury if you want to use that for yourself. Here's your objective. Here's about you again, about REMAX. If this design appeals to you more than the other one, go out and take the pages that you need. Steps for a successful sale. Typical, here's the one that's another relevant properties out there. Whatever you want to do. So that's the information that's out there for listing presentations. I haven't seen, if anyone has out there, let me know. I haven't seen a pre-listing packet, but you could certainly take pages out of here to create a pre-listing packet. So if we go back up to projects and say create project, it's going to bring that first page up again. I don't know why I'm messing this up on you. So here's all the projects that you can create. And by project, they just mean, hey, do you want a listing flyer? You can go create a listing flyer. There's letterhead, there's newsletters, postcards, any occasion or anything that you would want. Sorry, just doing a baby check there. So this is where you're going to find those projects. Campaigns out here. Now, holiday campaigns are here. Those are the ones that I sent to you guys. Here's available campaigns you could use: quarterly newsletters, monthly, the REMAX collection again, Missing You campaign that was created during COVID. So if you have not been out on the Design Center to see what's available to you, go out and check. If I go over to listings, now Joanne, this is someplace you could go. It'll have all your information on your listing in here, and you could create pieces based on your listing. As many listings as you have will be there. So does anybody have any questions? I know this was kind of a fast one. I appreciate you being here with me. No questions about this? No questions about anything?
Diane?
Yeah.
The only question I have, I didn't notice through that, and I find that one of the biggest questions I get when I'm on a listing appointment is what websites and where will their homes be marketed? That's a sheet that I'm always looking for, like different websites that we use in a listing presentation. You know, so is there, you know what, I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I feel like that's important because they're always asking, like, am I going to be a Zillow, truly a realtor, you know?
So there was a page here, and it'll come back up. So Joanne, the answer to that question is always from MLS, all the sites that MLS goes to.
So that's an MLS? I didn't even know that. Where is that?
MLS, when you put a listing into MLS, it's one of the questions at the very end, I believe, right? We'll ask you if you wanted to syndicate out. So MLS syndicates to quite a few sites. I'm just looking.
Oh, here's a couple. There's that. Okay.
So this is additional right now for REMAX, Realtor Homes, Trulia, Zillow. The list might be longer when we go over into Bouge, but this is where REMAX is pushing out, but MLS itself pushes out about 20 sites, at least 20 sites.
Yeah, I just was looking for a page where that was kind of on there, you know? So
you'll be able to use this page if you like finalize your presentation or your package.
Yeah.
And then the preview only will come off, you know? But that's just a brief. But I will write a note to myself, or I'm asking Brittany to write a note that we'll look to see if we can find pages where it gets syndicated out to. Okay. Any other questions? Hey, Andy, how you doing?
Good, good. How you doing?
Good, good. It's good to almost see you.
Yeah, sorry, it's a lot of work. I got an email. I got an email back from them.
Yeah, I saw you got your MLS ID. We'll get you started either now or first thing tomorrow morning to start getting you those leads out.
Okay.
So any other questions up here on Design Center?
Nope.
No? Any questions about anything else? You sure? I should take that out. All right, guys, it was awesome being with you this afternoon. We'll see you Wednesday. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, Howard is doing Nail the Interview as part of the listing series. And we will see you then, and then we'll follow up at the end of the week, okay?
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.